Hello and welcome back. Episode 7 of Let's Play a Democratic Italy. And where we last left off, we'd begun construction on some aircraft carriers. We're planning to build 3 different aircraft carriers to dominate the Mediterranean. We're supplying all our infantry divisions with some nice shiny new tank destroyers. They're being pushed off the production line slowly but surely. Each division now has a few tanks by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Let's pick a random division. Yeah, this division here has 4 heavy tank destroyers. It's meant to have 20, but production is not great in Italy at the moment. But pushing forward. We're pushing forward. Ethiopia has been given some more autonomy. It's now the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, and we're pushing forward with increasing relations with the Allies, mainly Britain at this point here. We've begun construction on the Tyrol line here, which is a fortified line. On the Tyrol front here, the Germans have pushed up some divisions in an effort to intimidate us, no doubt. But let's unpause the game and see what goes on. And before we do that, we have 3 civilian factories. And we've begun construction on military factories here, which I am going to continue. Let's order the construction of some more military factories down here in the south, away from Hitler's greasy clutches. There we go. So the Tyrol line, it looks to me, is now complete. It is. All the fortifications have been built there. You can see them. Pillboxes, anti-tank traps, etc, etc. Good, because there are some German heavy tank divisions on the Tyrol front there. Floating fortress doctrine has been completed. Let's have a look at that. So, where do we go from here? Floating airfield. It's going to improve sortie efficiency from aircraft carriers and organisation, which is good. It's what we want. And it's just coming up to the summer of 1939. Let's speed the game up a little bit more here. We still have a deficiency of oil, a small deficiency of oil, quite a big one of steel. Do we want to import steel? What is steel used in for production of? Okay, so yes, artillery, destroyers, aircraft carriers. Although it's only the destroyers and the artillery which are short of steel at the minute. Everyone else is getting their full complement of steel and oil. So I'm happy with that. We'll leave it at that. Missing equipment production, tactical bombers, yep. Don't worry too much about that. An unassigned division in here in Libya. Libya's not really under threat, so I don't, I'm not worried too much about our forces there. We have a small occupying force in Eritrea. Literally just 1 division, which appears to be left behind here in the Ethiopian theatre. They have no orders. Let's just get them to garrison this area here. There you go. You have orders now. You should be happy. Let's tick over on the fast speed. I think world tension has dropped by 1%. It dropped because the United Kingdom on the 30th of August last year guaranteed France. Let's just leave things ticking over until something interesting happens. Let's speed it up another notch. How far away? See, our aircraft carrier is still like 9.5 months off. Okay, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Diplomats from Germany and the Soviet Union concluded that observers are describing a historic agreement today with the signing of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. So this is the pact between Germany, basically a non-aggression pact between the Soviet Union and Germany, designed to, I don't know, sort of appease Stalin and allow Hitler a bit of breathing room to concentrate on carving up Poland, I guess. That has dropped world tension. Has that dropped world tension? No. Yes. The Allies have sensed that Poland is under threat now, so they've guaranteed its independence, and that has dropped world tension. Okay, the fall of Nanjing, capital of the Republic of China. Let's go over there. Let's have a look. Oh my lord. Look at the advances Japan have made. They have pushed right up and taken Nanjing apparently. Where is Nanjing? Here it is. The Japanese have taken it. The fall of Nanjing. The capital of the Republic of China, Nanjing, has been occupied by forces from the Empire of Japan. Despite fierce resistance from the walled city's Chinese defenders, Japanese troops have managed to capture Zhongshan Gate and fought their way into the city. Sporadic gunfire can still be heard, and several fires are raging in different parts of the city, but most surviving Chinese forces have either withdrawn or been captured. Along with the capture of Shanghai, this is a significant victory of Japan in their war against China. There we go. You take it to those Chinese. And let's unpause the game. Fight Ace Initiative. This is some air doctrine that we were working on. This gives us an ace generation chance, improved chance of 25%, which is pretty substantial. I'm not sure how useful aces are in this game, but this is what we really want. Hunt and destroy, air support mission efficiency plus 20%. Let's look at the overview of our air force, because although we want a substantial wing of close air support aircraft at the minute, we only have 48 of them. Just you wait until our war industry kicks in and we'll start producing them like there's no tomorrow. France bans communism. Edward Daladier cabinet have decreed the dissolution of Parti Communiste Français ever since the Soviet Russia signed the non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany. There have been talks of prescribing communism in France. So there you go, communism has been banned in France. Again, world tension has dropped. Seems to be ticking downwards regardless of world events. Spare military factories. Now what are we going to put this into? I'm going to put it into tank destroyers. How many do we have? 1. Tank destroyers. Let's get our ground units equipped with tank destroyers. What is the deficit of those heavy tank destroyers? We need another 472 to fully equip our current armed forces. Do we have any units? Yes, we have 6 infantry divisions, which should be appearing in Latium. I don't know. Another spare military factory. Let's not waste any time. Let's put that into tank production or heavy tank destroyer production. Yes, we've got so many civilian factories now. We're churning out military factories at a decent rate, which is good. Let's just add another 2 or 3 in total. 3 civilian factories again. Let's put that into the production of more military factories. Okay, so we're running out of room here. Let's put them sort of in the middle of the country. Yes. I can feel the Italian war industry starting to kick in. Well, this is its foundation at least. We could do with some more naval dockyards to speed up carrier production. But we'll see. Okay, world tension had dropped to 30%. Excuse me, it's now shot up to 35% because Poland has refused a German ultimatum. Considering the demands, it seemed inevitable. Poland would be forced to cede Danzig to Germany, and a Polish that would be sent to Berlin to negotiate further terms. Oh my lord. Ignacy Mościcki pointed to the German Reich's recent actions when stating it was obvious Germany would not be satisfied with Danzig alone. German and Polish forces are prepared for war, and reports are allegedly coming in of clashes on the border. Once again, there is war in Europe. Let's reduce things now down to speed 1. In fact, let's pause the game, because this is the touch paper, isn't it? This is the spark that sparked World War II. So are Germany actually at war with Poland yet? No, they're not. Oh, our relations have dropped even further. German opinion of us is -60. Different ideology, and we rejected the anti-Comintern Pact, even though they've just signed the Ribbentrop Pact. Oh, there we go. Let's look at Poland. Poland are being guaranteed by both Britain and France. Have the Allies been formed yet? Yes, Britain and France basically constitute the Allies. Is it possible that we can ask at this point to join the Allies? So the Allies are led by Great Britain. Ask to join faction. They would accept, but world tension needs to be 80%, which is, I'm guessing it's going to shoot up pretty quickly once Germany declares war. I wonder if they've agreed to divide it up with the Soviet Union as they did in real life. Tense times. All this preparation hopefully will pay off. We still don't have our aircraft carriers. Our infantry divisions are woefully short of their tank support. We have a pitiful amount of outdated close air support aircraft. Which, what's our current close air support aircraft? Let's have a look. We've got some of these BA-65s, 1936 technology. We have a discount on these ones. So what's going to finish next? Advanced machine tools. There you go. We'll put our next research into these more advanced close air support aircraft. What were they called? Here they are. We get a 50% discount, so it would only take 113 days. And we can make carrier variants of them, which is good. Lots of close air support aircraft for attacking. I don't know why we're concentrating on a carrier force. I suppose we need to concentrate on something with our naval production. But I don't think the Mediterranean will come under threat, at least not immediately. Well, there you go. Look, here we are on the Tyrol line. All the German troops have withdrawn. That's interesting, that's interesting. Given that we can't join the Allies, I wonder if we did, that would draw a lot of German troops away from the frontier with Poland, wouldn't it, down here? They would probably try and go on the offensive, although good luck to them. Although our armed forces are inferior, this is mountainous and it's been fortified, so, and they can't really. I suppose they could cut through Yugoslavia here, down here. We should probably put another line there in case the Germans do that. I don't think they'll attack through Switzerland, and they'd have to come the long way around to get through France. Transmission from the German Reich. The German Reich has declared war on Poland. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a small army. I've got 32 divisions just sort of milling around in mainland Italy. I'm going to create a small army here, maybe 6 to 9 divisions, and put them on this frontier of Yugoslavia. And I'm going to build some fortifications there. That's what I'm going to do. So let's create a new army. Poland has joined the Allies. Okay, let's just pause that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry divisions. Unassign those 9 units. Create a new army. Get some guy to take control of them. Rodolfo Graziani. Why not? Give him a nice, I don't know, red. No, we've got red already. Purple. A little defensive shield emblem there. They're going to be in the Italian theatre, so, but they're going to control the border with Yugoslavia here in case the Germans do. Not that we're at war with Germany yet, but if they do decide to go on the offensive and they see us as a threat, maybe they would cut through here. I don't know. Let's assign that army there. Let's order the construction of some fortified positions. We could strengthen this line as well. I'm going to do that now. Let's build up these ones here. All up to the same level, so they'll all be sort of level 2. 2 out of 10, it's not great, is it? It's 20% fortification, potentially. And let's put these all to the top for priority production. There we go. So these troops here should start moving up to the Yugoslavian border. Hopefully Yugoslavia won't see this as a threat. They shouldn't do. Although Italy did have designs in Yugoslavia, but that was fascist Italy. We're now democratic. World tension has risen to 41%. Anglo-Polish alliance. In light of Germany's recent aggressive behaviour, the United Kingdom and France have felt compelled to sign a military alliance with Poland. The British Prime Minister made the following statement in the House of Commons. In the event of any action which clearly threatened Polish independence, and which the Polish government accordingly considered it vital to resist with their national forces, His Majesty's government would feel themselves bound at once to lend the Polish government all support in their power. They have given the Polish government an assurance to this effect. Things are moving fast now. Poland has joined the Allies. World tension is 41%, but it's still nowhere near the 80% it needs to be for us to join the Allies. How are our units being equipped with tanks? Let's have a look. Let's just pick a random infantry division and see how many tanks it's now got. It's got 7 out of the 20, so we're getting there. We're getting there. How's our aircraft carrier going? Wow, production for the aircraft carrier has actually gone up to a year. Why is that? It must be the shortage of steel. It is the shortage of steel. Probably because we're putting more steel into tank production now. Some of it's been taken away from carrier production. The tanks are more important though, so let's let our tank production have the lion's share of the steel. Here we go. World War II has started. World War II has started. There are battles being fought along the German-Polish frontier. The Germans will undoubtedly try and link up here with Ostpreußen, Prussia basically, and link that up here. Take Danzig by force. Okay, advanced machine tools is done. Let's go to details. We were going to research a new type of close air support aircraft because we get a little discount there. This is eventually the BA-88 Linz. Is what's going to equip our new carrier force, which is going to take at least a year to get one carrier out. But oh well. I wonder if carrier-based aircraft can operate from normal airfields. They should be able to. They should be able to. Nationalist Spain have sent some volunteer regiments or divisions to the German Reich to help fight the Polish. Our relationship with national Spain is quite good actually, because we are trade partners. I'm not sure what we're trading. I can't remember. Oh dear, Poland. Oh dear. You see, the British at this point, this all happened very quickly. Although Germany now is obviously at war with the Allies, so with the Commonwealth, with France, with Poland, France and Germany, Britain, sorry, weren't really in a position to do anything about it. They've declared war, that's true, but they're not able to go on the offensive. It all happened too quickly. We've got quite a bit of naval experience built up, and air experience, so we can modify some of our aircraft once those new designs are ready for production. Absolutely zero German troops here. I'm pretty sure that I can't join the Allies yet. Is it still 80%? 80%, yeah. Well, we're on speed 4. Let's let it tick over and see what happens. We now have a deficit of chromium. Chromium is used in the production of aircraft carriers. This is chromium, isn't it? Aircraft carriers, and it's affecting our tank production too. Okay, we can modify our government, so let's spend these political points wisely, shall we? We can get a political advisor. Let's look at what they've got here. War industrialist. Military factory construction speed. That might actually be useful. And dockyard construction speed. Given that the war has started now, the speed at which we can produce military factories is going to be crucial. Let's go straight for that. I don't want to confuse myself by looking at anything else. I think that is a sound judgment there on the part of old Fabrizio Pari. Well, Danzig hasn't fallen yet, but they've linked up with East Prussia here. declared war on Luxembourg. Oh dear. So, I reckon Luxembourg might be able to fend them off. No, only joking. The Germans are absolutely going to annihilate Luxembourg. German pressure towards the Benelux. I think that's how you say it. Following the breakout of war with France, Germany has applied stronger diplomatic pressure than ever on the countries of the with French and British backing. However, they are refusing to give in to the pressures. There's reason to believe that if the German Reich is unable to get what they want in diplomacy, they will take it by force. And they are. We're remaining decidedly neutral. I would join the Allies, but I can't. And I can't declare war on Germany because I have no war goal. We're at nearly 50% world tension though. So what did we just pick up there? We factory conversion cost basically is reduced because we do have a relatively large amount of civilian factories which we'll need converting at some point. It is 1930 science, so we could get level 2. Let's get construction speed instead. Speed up production of these military factories. Speed up production of our defensive line here. Netherlands has joined the Allies. German Reich has declared war on the Netherlands. Why can't I join the Allies? We need world tension at least 80%. Because we're democratic, right? Basically, yeah. Okay, I see how that works. We're democratic. So the Italian people are like, don't want to get involved in the war at this point. And because if we're democratic, it's down to them at the end of the day. It's not down to me. It's down to them. They don't want to get involved at the war. If things get really, really bad, then fair enough, they'll get involved. I.e. world tension 80%. But at the minute, Italian people are not interested. Treaty of Luxembourg. German Reich took one state. Okay, Luxembourg has been annexed. Luxembourg has joined the Allies. However, they're pretty much out of the war. 59% world tension because Belgium has joined the Allies and Germany has declared war on Belgium. You're next, Belgium. There are battles being fought on the French border here. I wonder if this is the Germans going on the offensive or maybe the Allies. Okay, we've developed blitzkrieg tactics. Let's continue our infantry doctrine down to, what is this? Kampfgruppe. Improves recovery rate, organisation and planning speed, and enables the tactic of the overwhelming fire. Sounds good. But it doesn't look... The Soviet Union have not joined with Germany in this case. So it looks like Germany is going to take all of Poland. I can only assume once they fight their way up to this border, and they're just outside Warsaw now. Tension between the Soviet Union and Germany will go downhill. Let's look at diplomacy then. Just click on Germany here. Obviously, Poland don't like them. They're pretty much neutral with the Soviet Union at this point. Well, there we go. Let's look at what's happened in summary. It's basically all kicked off. Germany has declared war on Poland. Poland was guaranteed by Britain and France, as it was in real life. The Allies. So Germany is now at war with the Allies. The Soviet Union have not joined the war on the side of Germany just yet. And the Italian people are in no mood for another world war. And they don't want to get involved just yet. Although things are getting pretty tasty. And at some point we will be getting involved. We will be joining the Allies. And at least drawing some German troops away from Poland. But I sense probably by the time world tension reaches 80%, Poland may have capitulated. And whether Germany goes to war with the Soviet Union or not remains to be seen. Luxembourg has been annexed. Both the Netherlands and Belgium are now at war with Germany also. We've sent some more divisions down here because we anticipated that perhaps if we do go to war with Germany, they may try and push through Yugoslavia to bypass the Tyrol line. So we've pushed some divisions down here, 9 divisions in total, and we've started constructing fortifications here, which we're just finishing the last of those off. and then we're putting the rest of our production or construction into the construction of military factories. If you enjoyed watching, then click on like, and I'll see you next time in the next episode, which will be in episode 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.